Today I'm talking about IQ tests. Here in Canada, we have a different IQ test. It's a standard, but it's by a different person than those loony people in the United States in 1928. See, according to Canadian IQ, me and Bob have something in common. We both lower than average IQ. I mentioned that. And I studied the paper and so forth. What does Bob does today? Well, I'm getting a second Bob chin here. I am gaining weight. Oh well. 1990 over again. Well, at least I look better this time. But the Canadian standard IQ test put me at 91. Below average. But in the one Bob talked about, put him normal. In other words, if I'm normal in the United States, according to Bob's paperwork, which I did a few years ago in one of my videos that I test because Bob had something about IQ tests. But the point is, IQ is not a number, Bob. That's a number. It's one of my childhood learning. But there's more and more people who don't believe in IQ tests, like me, and so many people who don't believe in the Bible. Think about that, Bob. It's a number, so the white bread people, like me, control people like you. And besides, knowledge of the Bible is not in the standard IQ. Remember, there's a lot of dumb people back then when the Bible was made because there was no IQ. So what stupid people do? They make a book out of the Bible. Stupid people make things up like gods and Jesus and cartoonists like me and gay people. Lesbians and all that. We don't believe in IQ, Bob. You believe in it because everybody making fun because you show your IQ. Mine is 91. About the same as yours. The reason I make that video, 2 or 3 years ago, showing the same thing, printed out thing, and I had my, internet and all that proven. The other thing, Bob, people believe in today's IQ test, not way back in fucking 1928. Yes. Think about that, Bob. Nobody cares about IQ. Nobody cares about the Bible. And I believe in Google and CNN and CBC. Those are where you get truth of the news. So I found through Google that Jim Bakker bought the FDA out. That's why he got free. And he's naming Jim Bakker Bob as his minister of religion. In other words, the FDA say religion is good for you because Jim Bakker had bought it out. That's what Google said. And Bob don't believe in things like that. Google have more truth than Yahoo! Nobody goes to Yahoo anymore. Bob, I don't ever since they screwed up my Yahoo mail. Only Yahoo who lives in the United States in trailer parks go use Yahoo! Okay? Only people with low IQ like you go to Yahoo.com. Sorry for years. But that's why we Canadians think well about Yahoo! Other than going on a horse and getting our butts kicked. Bye! And don't believe in IQ and the Bible. Believe in CNN and Google. Don't believe what Bob believes. because Bob is a Christian. Bye.